Up+Adam.
Tractor systems are offline.
We are Beyond FM.
Beyond FM.
The future of broadcasting is here.
Up+Adam with Adam Montiel. It's community content from Concentrate. It's Up+Adam with Adam Montiel.
Some say life is where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Yes, some say life is just where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only to start again.
Wednesday, here we go. Hump day. Let's do this. Thanks for being Up+Adam. My name is Adam Montiel. Wow, lots of good feedback. Lots of feedback. Put it that. It was good feedback, positive on the show, the interview, but man, not a lot of people agree with yesterday's guest. True Crime Tuesday, and new felon Zoe Rosenberg was on the show. I wonder if she liked the interview. I don't know. I feel like we had a great conversation. We got off. She was smiling, and then I tagged her in the Instagram post to see if she'd collab. She didn't. So I'm not sure that I guess I don't know. I guess I could reach out and text her, but look, I mean, she really put it out there. I commended her for it. I don't know that she definitely didn't want to collab and put that on her page. Well, I don't know what that says. I mean, I think it says she knows her opinions are wildly unpopular, and the comments reflected that, especially on Facebook. And I would think like if she was so articulate in her point, and I was fair, and I believe in my heart I was fair to her, why not let your activist friends see that appearance? Unless you question it. It says something though, doesn't it? I don't know. But I kind of want to look into that. Anyways, I also on the YouTube, we'll put a link in the show notes here. I have the whole conversation, video of it. So the whole thing is up there on my YouTube page, Adam Montiel. Just if you just search for Zoe Rosenberg Up+Adam, you're likely to find it. So it's there's some shorts. The YouTube shorts, they come up on your phone like vertically, but this was like a regular. It's like, it's the whole conversation, like 40 minutes long. So, all right, today I'm excited. Today I'm really excited. How does a young mom with a toddler on her hip and a baby on the way wind up the publisher of one of the most beloved magazines on the Central Coast? And what happens when you inherit a brand with a legacy and try to pour your own heartbeat into it? Meghan Burkhardt is the new publisher of Slow Life magazine, and her story is as real as it's inspiring. We talk about big swings, big changes, and the wild magic of really knowing something is meant for you before you even have your hands on it. Oh, and yes, we're going to get into that email I once sent the old owner trying to get on the cover of Slow Life. Yep, that happened. Don't miss this chat with Meghan. You're going to love meeting her. I know I did. Before that, a couple stories really quick. This one, WTF, a What the Food segment. You haven't even fully digested those fun-sized Snickers yet. And here we've already moved on to the next holiday. Oreo has announced a new special edition tin of cookies that taste like Thanksgiving foods. Oh. Yeah, you can't get them in the stores, just online. 6 different flavors of cookies, and each tin comes with 2 of each. The flavors are turkey and stuffing, sweet potato, cream corn. A cream corn Oreo? That sounds not a dry heave. Cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and caramel apple pie. Now we're talking on those last few. You can order a tin for $20 plus shipping. Go to Oreo.com. The question, do you really want an Oreo that tastes like cream corn or turkey? Yeah, just give me 12 of the caramel apple pie ones. That sounds bomb. I'll take that one. All right, here's a crazy story I found. It's not even from here. It's out of Russia. Everything's crazier over there. If you found a $20 bill on the floor of the break room at work, would you pocket it? Now, what about if you found everyone's pay in your account? Yeah, a factory worker in Russia being sued by his company because he mistakenly received all of his coworkers' paychecks in his account. Came to about $87,000 in payroll, and he is refusing to return it. The company says there was a software glitch and that he's not entitled to that money. A total was supposed to be paid out among 34 employees. The man says he did his own research online and found out that if it's a billing error, he's obligated to return it. But if it's a technical error, it's his call to return it or not. And naturally, that's what he is claiming this is. It all happened a little while back. First 2 rounds of cases the courts have sided with the company, but now the man has appealed to Russia's Supreme Court, and they agreed to look at this case. What happens to this guy? I mean, he can't be popular at work. Everyone who works, like his bosses, must hate him for causing this much drama. But then think of like the 24, 48 hours after that happened. Those people don't have their direct deposit. They don't have their money. Be pissed. Just like, Shafka? Shafka's got my money? Shafka, I don't know who it is, but you know what I mean. All right, before we get into our chat with Meghan, I want to tell you about our friends at Life Elements. You know, most self-care. All right, before we get into our chat with Meghan, I want to tell you about my friends at Life Elements. Most self-care, they tell you, slow down, take a beat, light a candle, maybe meditate. Life Elements says, cool, but let's actually fix what hurts too. Let's heal. This local Atascadero brand makes plant-powered wellness that shows up when you need it. Whether it's broad-spectrum CBD, magnesium, calendula, arnica, essential oils, all blended into relief sticks, bug sprays, skin-healing balms, bath bombs that are awesome. And this stuff works right away, and you feel it. I had a listener reach out to me yesterday. It was the sweetest call. Kaidi goes, this stuff is literally improving my life. I order online. It's awesome. And when you do, use that promo code Adam. Check them out. I encourage you to go into 7425 El Camino Real Suite O. They're tucked in that back right corner. Can't miss it. Big ass sign, Life Elements. But if you're not in Atascadero, you can check their stuff out at the Hive in Arroyo Grande. Also the General Store, downtown Paso. Or you could do like listener Kaidi does and go to lifeelements.com. But when you do, use that promo code Adam. Not only will it save you 15%, it will let Life Elements know that you heard them right here on Up and Adam. Real healing, real fast, from real people who care. I love the folks at Life Elements.
It's Up and Adam with Adam Montiel.
Okay, so in addition to being a mom to a toddler and with another one on the way, she is the new publisher of Slow Life magazine. Meghan Burkhardt didn't just inherit a brand, she saw a vision, spoke it out loud, and then went in and made it hers. From journalism to entrepreneurship to now leading one of the most recognizable magazines in SLO, she's bringing a new voice to these pages, her own. We'll talk about what it takes to make a story worth telling, the courage it takes to say, yeah, I'll do it, and how to balance a deadline when you're also balancing a diaper bag. I'm so excited to meet Meghan Burkhardt, and thank you so much for being Up and Adam.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me.
You are a magazine publisher now.
Oh my gosh, it sounds weird. It sounds strange.
Was that on your bingo card in life or what?
Never, no. But I'm glad it is now. No, it's something that just kind of fell from the sky in a great way. My husband and I have always thought that we would get really involved in San Luis Obispo community, but we didn't think that we would go this far to have a magazine about it. So we're really excited and can't wait to keep growing this brand and share it with everyone we can.
Let's put that behind you. There you go. That one look over. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me the story. Tell me how this falls in your lap. Tell me how this even happens.
Yeah. So we have a young family. We have an almost 2-year-old and one on the way. So we're kind of looking for something to have our own, have something that is our own, I guess. Obviously it's very expensive to live here.
Yeah,
and we knew that we couldn't have the life we wanted with both of us having separate jobs. And we have a lot of friends that are business owners, and we see how amazing that can be, and we can also see how difficult that is. So we thought we would lean into that by either eventually creating something of our own or taking something over. Mm-hmm. And this kind of fell from the sky, like I said. I was looking online and saw that the creators and original owners, Tom and Cheryl Franciscovich, were selling Slow Life magazine. And I was at work one day. I sent the link to my husband, Aaron, and said, basically, this is going to be mine one day. And
you just knew it.
I did. Yeah. I just had this feeling in my heart or head or stomach, wherever you would like to misplaced that feeling. And yeah, I said, this is going to be mine and ours one day. And he, just kind of put that little laughing, crying emoji back.
Yeah. Oh, you did the text?
Yeah. I just texted him and I got home and I'm like, no, I'm not joking. This is going to be mine one day.
And we know when your partner, if she has something written in her will, in and she's going to will it to be, there's nothing going to get in the way of that.
No. And he knows that. And I think that's one thing that I hope he loves about me, because I do it quite often to him, whether it's something little, like getting a new chair in the living room, or something big like buying a business.
Yeah.
He is always my number one supporter. So,
that's cool. Yeah,
and I hope I'm that for him too. But
is this going to be a joint venture of the both of you, or is this going to be a mainly Meghan thing, or what?
Definitely both of us. He is more behind the scenes helping me out with, the bookkeeping and the behind the scenes. So he's definitely helping. He's just not in front.
What's going to happen when our baby boy comes out, man?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. We will see. Luckily, I work from home, so that's nice.
Yes.
But I know having a 2-year-old and a newborn will probably be a big transition, but we're ready for it.
These will be the stories that you tell with smiles on your face in years.
Yeah.
But sure, it's going to be tough and fun and exciting. It's going to be an adventure.
Exactly. Right in the middle of us, going through the purchasing process and, transferring things from the old owners to us, we found out we were pregnant again. Oh. And I thought, well, let's just do it all at once.
Yeah.
Get it over with in a way. And we couldn't be more excited right now.
What are those moments, like transferring this and that? Are these hard things to do? Are they kind of pains in the butt? Are there awkward moments? Are these exciting transitional times? It was like, let's just cross the T's, dot the I's, and make it final. Come on.
Everything you said is a yes.
Yeah.
It's fun, it's exciting, it's stressful, it's nerve-wracking, it's, all the I's and T's are dotted and crossed. There's a lot of things that we learned that we're very grateful for. And Tom and Cheryl, who I mentioned are the original owners who started Slow Life magazine, they were like just nothing but kind and helpful and would answer phone calls when they were on vacation. They were just the best people to have in our court.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a great reputation. A lot of people have talked, so nicely about how the way things have been, and it's obviously its role in the community. So it's really cool that they were so, easy to let that transition happen smoothly.
Yeah. And as grateful as I am, I want to do them justice. So I think I put a lot of pressure on myself, which is a good thing. I mean,
sure,
you need that pressure to keep something going strong and have.
But make no mistake. I mean, this is yours now. The pressure is for you. And what's her husband's name? Aaron, right? So that's what this is about. But I get it. You come up, you're like, yeah, you want to do right by them. You want to let them feel so they can move on feeling. But you have to just, this is all you guys. And that's exciting. It's an exciting time.
It is.
When a new publisher takes the helm, it's a new voice, it's a new heartbeat, and a new way of seeing the world through those pages. I'm curious, maybe what story or feeling you're really hoping people feel when they flip through Slow Life now with you at the helm.
I hope that people say, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Or that's a really cool story. I'd like to learn more, or I know someone like that. Maybe I can recommend so-and-so to be featured. We want that. We want to have people feel like they are a part of it, like they are involved, and that everyone that they see in the magazine, have it right here.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Neil Maloney. Put that handsome boy up on the camera. Let's see that.
He's just
great.
So nice.
Pacific Gold.
We want people to feel like they're reading about their neighbor, literally. Meet your neighbor.
Are there a lot of little idiosyncrasies that you got to take on with the paper? Oh, babe, I found cheaper paper that's this, or no, why don't we step up and make a little thicker? I mean, there's probably so many, just from the episodes of The Office I've seen, right? There's paper in and of itself is so technical and, precise.
Yes. I've never been in this specific industry before. So working with a printer our printer is fabulous. They're so kind and helpful, and they're like, we get it. This is new for you. So they're very accommodating to my phone calls at 9 o'clock at night before a deadline, which has happened. But we haven't got there yet. And you know what? Now I'm going to go home and think about paper.
Adam, what did you just do?
I know. I'm going to stress about it.
Starting something new, especially something that already has legacy to it, it can be electric and terrifying, probably all at once. Mm-hmm. What was that very first moment where it hit you? Whoa, I'm a publisher now. I
think it really hit me when I held the first one that we did on our own, which was not this October-November issue, but the August-September one before. I'm working on it for months and doing the emails with all of our photographers and contributors. And so that it felt kind of real, but it didn't feel personal yet, I guess.
Holding it's tangible. It's right there.
Yeah. And so when I held, I'm like, well, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And my husband's like, we did this. You did this.
That's
and
so cool.
It was we were just really proud of each other. And all of our friends and family have been extremely supportive and kind. So that's always fun.
Let's talk print, because we've been, very open on this broadcast about talking about legacy media and the changes that it's gone through. And in a world where scrolling, double tapping, doom scrolling is a thing, you kind of stepped in to print with real purpose, which I think is so cool. What does print give a community that pixels and whatever else don't?
Yeah, that was not even a thought in my mind or Aaron's mind when we took over, which maybe it should have been, but we weren't scared of the so digital world right now. We thought it's been around, it has a great reputation, and it has a purpose, and we want to continue that purpose of having something physical. We do have a digital version, but to have something physical, to keep it going and to grow it back, I think some nostalgic times maybe heading towards our way, because everything is so digital. People may want to go back. I don't know. Yeah. That's what we're hoping. I personally like to read books.
Yeah.
I can't read on a Kindle or an iPad. So maybe that's just me. I'm drawn to the physical copy, and I really want to push that back.
Well, I think that's one piece of print that I still feel is very, very much like you want to reach out for it. And that's like a magazine, and one that is local. Mm-hmm. Beautiful cover. Looks like, I've always loved this area. We're not in a big market. We're not in San Francisco. We're not in Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. But when people do something in a big market way, where you could take that and put that right next to any piece of publication on a rack in LA, and that's going to pop. It's going to look great, right? So it's a really well-made piece of magazine, right, that you get the chance to look through and stuff. I think it's going to be rad.
Yeah, and I think what makes ours really special too is the photographers and the contributors who are a really big part of it. They do a great job, and people like to look at pretty pictures, and we live in a pretty place. Yeah. So that makes my job really easy too.
Were there certain features where you're like, oh, if I want to do, get ready with me. I don't know what it is, but it's like, what do we want to do? Are there any new features we want to add to the mix? Or are there features that maybe you feel have, are ready to sunset? Or what do you think?
There are a few that we think can be interchangeable. Mm-hmm. So we don't want to get rid of anything, but we can during different seasons of the year, we can add something and take something away. So there's always something new-ish. We're every night, we're laying in bed, Aaron and I are laying in bed, and I think, what about this? And then we just get going. We did this last night, we thought, what about this? And then we talked for an hour.
Do you remember what it was?
We think that it would be really cool to have a wedding feature.
Great idea.
We live in a beautiful place. People come here to, share their love with family and friends.
For sure.
We not only do we have friends here that get married, but we have friends that come from out of town to get married too.
Totally.
And it's a great industry, and we have a lot of amazing vendors and caterers around here. So to highlight people like that.
Whose idea was this? Which one are you?
You know what?
both said at the same time or something?
This was only last night. I'm not kidding. We spent probably an hour talking about it.
This is a great idea.
I think Aaron said something about it.
This is really
Yeah.
smart. I think it's a great idea. I think you guys should totally capitalize on it. I hosted a panel for the NACE organization. We now have a Central Coast chapter. So, I mean, weddings are blowing up here. These destination weddings, people are coming up here, and whether it's the wineries or the photographers, the DJs, and there's such an economy here for this.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a home run of an issue.
Yeah, I think that it could be really cool. So we're brainstorm. I mean, this idea is less than 24 hours old. So we're still, we're on the high of it, on that idea.
Yeah.
So we'll hopefully carry it out.
We'll have to pass you to some, introduce you to different people that maybe can sprinkle in some ideas that will help you round it out.
Yeah. And that's
Sounds
another
great.
thing that we want. Obviously this community is amazing. And if we kept the magazine just the way it is and didn't change a thing, we know it'll be great. But we want feedback. We want ideas from the community. So if anyone has thoughts or ideas of something cool, or maybe you should try this, please send it our way. We want to hear it all.
Yeah. In a time when everyone's trying to go viral, it feels like what you guys are trying to do is be vital.
Yeah.
It's like I want to be a real finger on the pulse of this community.
Yes. And we've both been in the area for I've been here for a little over 10 years. He's been here almost 13. And we felt like we knew the area, and we felt like we knew the people. But now looking at it through the magazine, it's like, we don't know anything. We don't know anyone. So that's a big goal of ours. We want to get super involved, and we want to be there for all these events and be there to learn and support people in the community. So that's our big goal for this next year with a baby and a toddler.
Yeah, right. If people, and I was telling you off the air that I had actually emailed Tom and made a pitch to him with regards to Slow Life. And I was talking to you about that before. If somebody wants to, flush out an idea with you, or, are you open to people pitching you on different ideas for features or this or that, or I do this? Are you kind of just like, yeah, I'm down to listen to pretty much anything right now. We're new. We're forming our direction. Yes, we're solid in where we want to go and where our direction is. But yeah, I'm willing to listen to anybody right now.
Absolutely. Yeah. I want to hear it all. We've been in this position since the end of May.
Yeah.
So it's not even been 6 months. And, I want to hear it. I want to learn. I want to know. So share with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are publishing every other month.
Yes.
So now it's 6 a year. So that wedding edition would be like a 7th edition.
That's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe we
cool.
would start out with just a feature in the magazine, but we think it could be so much bigger.
I think it could be 2.
Yeah. And just starting out with, obviously weddings are spring, summer, fall a lot here. So, putting out first of the year, we think could be really beneficial, and definitely not this coming January, but maybe the next one you'll see it.
So when you think about that, you go, okay, it costs X amount to publish. We got to make this much on ad revenue. I would love to, do you have to kind of think, if we're going to do a 7th edition of the year, all these things have to kind of pan out? Do you have to worry about that?
Yeah, definitely. It's not free to print magazines and send them out. So that's in our, in the back of our mind.
Yeah.
We hadn't really got there yet, but it would probably be really similar to what we already do.
But a special wedding edition sounds like it'd be you'd be able to harvest a whole new demographic of
and we would
clients.
want it to be an issue that lasts all year long.
Right.
Just the trends of 2027 or 2028, whenever it comes out. So I think it would be really cool. People will want to see their name and their business and their photo in there. I could just see it now, a florist with a beautiful cover.
Totally.
Right?
You could do a scaled down version this year, get some ad revenue in there, tell people who support it. You'll give them a deal on next year when it becomes a full thing.
Yeah.
And maybe even, and then you get some people that you're locked in for a year from now. They'll see it. Like, I don't know. It feels like, I don't know. I mean, new baby, new toddler. Like, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, but we're not scared.
Yeah, I can tell that about you. Girl, I totally can. Are you a morning person or a midnight hustler? Where do you find your creative zone?
Oh, man. Wherever I can right now. I have a 2-year-old bossing me around. So I used to be a great morning person. And if I could, I would. I love, and I really think I should get back to that. My daughter wakes up around 7 and I just kind of wake up with her. But I'll probably be setting my alarm a little earlier coming up soon with a new baby, or the baby will be my alarm.
Yeah, right. When's the baby due?
Mid-January.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the first magazine that you ever devoured as a kid?
You know what? Probably like Cosmopolitan
Yeah.
when I was like 13 or 14. But I've loved, I would go to the grocery store with my mom and my dad. Maybe not Cosmopolitan, but that was probably the first one I was interested in. It's like I get to see all these beautiful women and these really cool pictures of, people that I look up to. And gosh, I can't remember the first.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I was like into like Sports Illustrated, Mad Magazine was huge when I was like, a teenager or like a kid. Yeah. I mean, shoot, if I don't go even back earlier as a kid, I mean, probably like comics and stuff. I mean, for so long, you'd see your parents flip through things. You're like, I want to flip through things. And then you get to like, the ones that you like. And it's just such a cool, like, I never want to see that. I'm fine with new media. Believe me, I'm like, let my life be led by it.
Yeah.
But there's some aspects, like I want to be able to flip through a Slow Life magazine till the end of time.
Yeah. Well, I think I would stay at my grandma's house a lot. And when I would wake up, she would be reading the newspaper with her coffee next to her. And I just wanted to be like my grandma.
Yeah.
So she'd give me my own and I would flip through or not a magazine, a newspaper. Did I say newspaper?
You did. Yeah, you did.
A newspaper. So I like that feeling and
tangible.
Yeah. It feels special.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real. It's like analog. It's right in front of you. It's actual.
Yeah.
What's you and Aaron's go-to like Central Coast, your slow cal escape spot where you just like to get away and chill, maybe with the kids, maybe not?
Lately, we have been going to Avila a lot. My daughter loves the aquarium there. So we go to the aquarium all the time, and we just will walk up and down and enjoy the waves. And we like to be near the water. We live in Arroyo Grande right now, so we're pretty close. We get to go and enjoy Pismo, and I guess Avila is kind of our spot. We've always really gravitated towards.
What about 3 things on your desk? Always 3 things that are always on your desk, and maybe even bonus points if they're just guilty pleasures.
Probably an empty glass of tea.
Yeah.
It's always there.
Hot or iced?
Iced.
I love iced tea.
I know.
Just like regular black tea?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my jam.
I know. I make a whole bunch of it, and then I just pull it from the fridge, so I don't have to make it.
Do you just make a Lipton black tea, or what do you do? Yeah.
Yep.
There's this one I got from Amazon. It's called Harney and Sons.
Ooh.
It's really good, and they have this one flavor called Paris, and it's black tea, but it's just got a little tinge of just like I don't know if it's tropic. It's just good.
Okay, I'll have to look that up.
I'll have to bring you one or two so you can make some. But it makes for great black tea.
I love a really strong black tea.
Do you?
Like if I can't see through it, amazing.
Really?
I like it really strong.
You steep a whole bunch in there.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. You want that power caffeine trip?
Yes. Oh yeah. Because I'm not drinking coffee right now because with this pregnancy, it just tastes bad. But I used to drink coffee every day.
Yeah. So I never got into coffee. I've always loved tea.
Yeah, I love
my
tea.
mom was really into tea, and I just always loved iced tea.
Yeah.
And it's funny because with wine, I'll struggled with, tasting notes, or my palate with wine it's always growing, but it's never been amazing. But with iced tea, like I can be in a restaurant, be like, stale, made 2 days ago. Like I can nail your tea. I could just,
Yeah.
It's so good. Nothing worse than stale iced tea.
No, it's just awful. So definitely an empty jar of tea.
Yeah.
Some kind of snack, most likely something sweet.
You have a certain pen you like, a certain kind of like, are you particular with your pens or this or that?
I used to be, but my daughter takes them from me now, so they're all hers. The tea, a snack, and probably some scribbled notes.
Yeah.
that I'm like, what did I?
You a big note taker, like writing things over here?
Yeah, and it's like
Always doing
I'll
that.
flip it on. It'll be a piece of scratch paper, and it'll have notes on this side and this side. For
Yeah.
different days, different weeks. I'm like,
Totally.
What was I writing there? But it's there.
Do you have a lot of browsers open like I do? Are you good with that? Oh, you're good with that.
I like to clean my slate.
What's your email box look like?
I try to keep it pretty empty. I think right now, I would guess I probably have maybe 4 or 5 unread emails. I like to, if I see that little dot, it gets me.
This is very impressive.
I try.
Yeah, I won't even show you my email
It's
inbox.
It's hard, but I do my best. Yeah.
So what are we looking for right now? We're looking for contributors. Do you have you have your network of photographers and writers? That's all sound. What are you looking for right now? If someone's listening, besides the person who please go pick up the latest edition of Slow Life magazine. We got our boy Neil Maloney from Morro Bay Oysters, those Pacific Golds. He's one of a kind. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see him in a couple weeks. I'm hosting that autumn soiree with Hotel SLO.
Oh, awesome.
He'll be there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He did mention that when I was talking to him, a few weeks ago.
Do you want to be at events? Do you want to
yes.
Do you? Okay.
I do. And I am trying, to get there and, sometimes with a little one, it might be hard. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of family near us, so finding childcare can be a little hard. So a lot of the time I'm doing stuff by myself, and Aaron's at home with the babes.
Yeah. Cool. Well, January is going to be a busy month for your family.
You're just going to see me toting a baby everywhere. So, hopefully he's chill.
I love it. Well, it's been really, really fun to meet you and to learn all about what you and Aaron are diving into here with Slow Life. It's exciting.
Yeah, super.
I think anyone diving into something with this much, and I can see like the exuberance and excitement, enthusiasm you have. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. Yeah, we're excited, and every day we're just trying to get through the day, but also enjoy every part of it with this new venture. And we really want to do, like I said, not only the old owners, we want to do them justice, but we want to do our community justice.
Of course. Yeah.
So we're always looking, you mentioned the contributors and photographers. If you or anyone wants to reach out, we're always happy to include more people.
Cool. Good to know. We'll put all the links for you in the show notes, and
awesome.
Make sure you pick up the latest edition of Slow Life magazine.
Yeah.
The next one will be when did this one come out?
This came out October, and so the next one will be December.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, thank you so much for taking time to come here.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's been so fun to be here.
We got to have you back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun to figure out ways we can partner up with you too.
I think we could do some real magic.
Me too. Good. Well, thanks for hanging out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for being Up and Adam.
Thank you so much.
Some say life is where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only to start again.
All right, big thanks to Meghan for coming on the show, sharing her story, not just as the publisher of Slow Life magazine, but as a mom and a woman who's proof that sometimes if you say it out loud, the universe will listen. I think it is really exciting what her and her husband, Aaron, are doing with Slow Life magazine. And, I'd wish them luck, but, like we say here, I don't think it's fair to people that need it. Check them out. Learn more, slowlifemagazine.com. You can also follow Meghan and the magazine on Instagram at Slow Life Magazine. All them links in the show notes. All right, great stuff. Tomorrow, part 1 of our conversation with Rob Rossi. This is going to be good. Can't wait to share that with you. I hope you're having a great week so far and you're having a great day. Thanks to Moonshiner Collective for being Up and Adam. Appreciate their original music on the show called Start Again. To our friends at Timbre Winery for giving us the Timbre Lowbro Studios. Check out their wines, taste them in the village of Arroyo Grande. Spell it Timbre, timbrewinery.com for more. And thank you for rating, reviewing, subscribing to the show wherever you listen to it, sharing it with a friend. It truly means a ton. So thanks again. Don't forget, if you go to AdamMontiel.com, you can nominate a family for our Breaking and Entering Christmas. I had a meeting yesterday with my friends from Dimes Central Coast. We're going to be on all 5 of their wonderful radio stations. Wild 106, 95.3 The Beach, K-News 98.5, K-Pig, and 95.3 The Beach. I'm thrilled. Met with the whole team there yesterday, and I'm so blessed that they are on board for our Breaking and Entering Christmas. You'll hear my voice on those 5 radio stations within days. So super stoked on that. Love their involvement. Ever since I went independent and took these shows beyond FM, they have been there. And if you haven't heard what our Breaking and Entering Christmas is all about, we find a family that by all accounts, Christmas just not in the cards. It has been an impossible year for this family. We use the help of the folks that nominate them, and we get into their house and we take heartbreak and turn it into holiday. We bring a tree, presents for the kids, money, and the best part, the family stays anonymous and they never know. We get access to their house with the help of the person that nominates them. So if you know of a family that has really had just an impossible year, let us know. Go to AdamMontiel.com, Montiel, AdamMontiel.com. Right up the homepage, you could see the Breaking and Entering Christmas. Hit it, get it, let us know who they are. Or if you're a business and says, you know what, I would love, like I already had the Salinas Ranch folks in Atascadero. They said, yeah, we want to give a Christmas tree to you. Again, that's so sweet. We've had people that they come through. If you are a business and want to, please let me know what you're down to do. We're going to be hopefully doing our Jingle Jam again. I'm dialing that in behind the scenes that week so we could use raffle stuff. There's so many ways, if you're a business, you can help this family. Would love for you to reach out. Go to AdamMontiel.com and let's make Christmas magic for a family that certainly needs it. All right, till tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'm Adam Montiel. Thank you for being Up and Adam.
Some say life is where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only the stars